really enjoying the ease of everything, in the sense of how Calico's sharing, and Vicky, and also Marianne, as you can feel that there's a lightness to it, right? You can feel that it's like it's a joke. Have you gotten the joke yet? Right? And I just got goosebumps. It's that simple. It's like, we get the joke. We get how silly it is. And at the same time, it feels very real, right? The body ailments, or even the burping, right? It just feels very real. And at the same time, I love this. In the back, there's, within what the ladies have shared today, there's this sense of, I'm remembering. There's the background. It's like this is in the foreground and it feels so real. And what Marian was speaking to is that there's spirit is just sharing with her what is the truth, what's really real. As Calico said, we need to become very uncompromising with this. I really want to know the truth. I really want to give this over to Jesus, to Mary, to Juanito, Pepito, whatever word resonates with you. It really doesn't matter what that is. It's just really a giving over of what you're believing in the moment, and the separation. And what I was getting this morning for everyone is, I don't know why this came up. Anyone in this room feel that either now or before you've been very hard on yourself? Zoomers? Yeah. A sense of being very hard on yourself? Well, I got this morning, stop it. Stop that. Stop it. It was very sweet. I said, yeah, I mean, but spirit's a little easier said than done when you are in the thick of a health issue, correct? It's like, there's just so hard to be spiritual there, right? And I just, what is coming through is that that's okay. That's okay. I think letting go of the judgment that it doesn't need to hurt, or it doesn't need to be this way. Remember, we've talked about this before, that when we want things to be different than what they are, that's including the pain, that's including the burping, okay? That's including the ailment in the moment. When we want things to be different than they are, we lose. And we also get into that God complex, like we know and we don't know. So when you're coming into this fearful place, and I love what Marianne said about this channeling, know that the power to heal is within you, and that within you is all you need to know. The doctor can give it to you. The book can give it to you. This talk that I'm doing right now can give it to you. There's nothing that can give it to you, because you already know and have it all right now. And when you realize that, you feel so empowered, because then you're connected to your source, to God, to that mind that you've never left. And then you get to be within the pain. You get to be within the problems. You get to be within your life, your obstacles, everything, this illusion of things and coming in and out. And then you're like, I remember. And then you forget and you remember again. And then, oh my God, what just happened? Right? It's like this whole thing in life. And then you get to be in it and just have compassion, have grace, fearlessness. Stop it. I'm so ready, God, to experience your fullness, your wholeness. I'm ready to go to the Jesus, Mary, Juanito, Pepito hospital. And I'm willing to let go of what I think is important. I'm willing to stop bashing myself, crucifying myself. The time has come. I'm willing to stop that. I know it's easier said than done, but it can't happen right now. So I just want us to all claim this morning, whatever that looks like for us. We have no expectations. That's important. No expectations. Because I have to say, being in this world of illusion that we can see, right? You see me Something's happening. Do you see me moving my fingers? Something is happening here. You don't want to deny that. But within that expression of body, of form, you get to remember. That is what we're all speaking to. We get to remember what is really real. So today, as you walk through your day, what I was going to say is that we are going to forget. That's what I was going to get to. We are going to forget. But the truth is that we get to hold this vibrational space of when we do forget, we choose compassion, we choose grace. So I want you today, now that we have just a few more minutes, just 2 more minutes here, is to make this commitment to have compassion and grace. And when you have that body thing going on, when you have these scarcity thoughts, these fearful thoughts, when you are losing your mind and going, as I like to say, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, when you're thinking those caca thoughts, to have the determination, the willingness, the big fat willingness that I like to say, to remember your Father, Mother, God, to remember what's really real, to remember you've never left the mind of God. And the Course in Miracles says that I say big willingness. The Course in Miracles says all you need is a little bit of willingness. So when that obstacle, that issue comes up for you, right? Like mine, my ectopic pregnancy, my father's, my first divorce, the ectopic pregnancy, my dad abandoning me with the whole, committing suicide. The opportunity when Spirit would say to me, remember, sweetheart, when the ego comes in, just remember all these stories that we've been sharing this week so far, and how there is another way to see it. And that when they come up, and when you're going to crucify yourself, and when you're going to forget, and when you're going to go into illusion, and when you're going to go into the separation, I want you to stop it. I want you to stop it. Why? Because you are so worthy of it. Every single one of you on Zoom, every single one of you here. I don't care your narrative. I don't care your story. I don't care what you have. I don't care what you don't have. I don't care what mommy, daddy, papi, mommy said to you when you were little, you weren't good enough. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
The time has come. So the question is, are you ready?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Hallelujah. Happy train.
Mucho amor. Love you all. Thank you, everyone. I think we're going to end with Amen, 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 y punto.